Hi, my name is Caleb Wilson. I've been playing golf since I was 9 years old. I've learned many things over the past 10 years of playing this sport, and I can tell you, it is probably the most frustrating sport there is. But for anybody who's looking to get into the sport, I have a few tips that can help you work on your game and maybe learn to love the sport. So let's begin. First, I cannot stress this enough. In order to get good at golf, you need to get out there and just swing, whether it's going to a course or a driving range. Personally, if you are just starting out, I would recommend a driving range as it is cheaper and you can get many more swings in. And a course might just make you frustrated because you're put into a lot of situations where shots might be harder, whereas the driving range, you're just hitting and learning how to better your swing. If money isn't an issue, there's always the option of seeing a professional, which can be a huge help. I saw a professional a few years back and he was able to fix the smallest issues in my swing, and it made the biggest difference ever. One session would be all you would need because the changes they make you can work on at the driving range, and that can really help a swing. But obviously this isn't needed. This is only an option if you have the money and you're willing to pay. There's a common belief in many new golfers that you need like the newest clubs in order to actually play well, and that I can tell you that is not true. You can make use of whatever clubs you have. I used my dad's old set of irons when I first started, and they work just fine. Don't worry about getting like the name brands like Titleist, because what matters is your swing, and I can't stress that enough. It's your swing. So don't focus on buying new brands and stuff like that to better your game. What really matters is your swing. Now for the last tip, and what I consider to be the most important, is to just have fun with golf. You can't let a bad day get in your head. Golf is a very mental game, and having one bad shot can ruin an entire round if you're not able to control your anger. I cannot tell you how many times I've been out on the course and told myself I was going to quit the sport, but you can't do that. You have to focus on your next shot and just tell yourself you're going to get better. That is how you enjoy a round of golf and work on making your game better. One day, just this past summer, I went golfing with a few friends of mine, and I actually ended up shooting worse than I did my freshman year of high school. So what I'm trying to say is, you're not going to shoot perfectly every time. You're not always going to see improvement. You're going to have those bad days, but you can't let that sit in your head, because that's when you start getting frustrated. Your shots aren't the same. You're not thinking about your swing. That's when you have a bad day. You just need to forget about those, move on, focus on the good shots, and learn from your mistakes. That's how you get better at golf. That's how you find enjoyment and you don't get frustrated. Trust me, there's no better feeling than when you finally get that perfect shot or you play a great round of golf. It makes everything you've done up until that point completely worth it. All of the practice, all the time you put into fixing your swing. So just keep swinging, keep playing, fix your mistakes, and most importantly, stay positive. Hope to see you out on the course.